of the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan. There's so many powerful speeches, but this one really changed my life when I first heard it. And I watched this message time and time again. Don't laugh, learn. Thank you, Minister Louis Farrakhan, the Honorable. Don't laugh, learn. Because when you laugh at somebody, when you decide to make a mockery of somebody's pain, what they're dealing with, a divorce, any separation from a child, any legal matters, or any financial traumas, or anything that somebody just might happen to either be dealing with that's playing out for the world to see, somebody may make the choice to post about it. Or you might just find out about it and decide to talk about it on your own. Don't laugh. Learn. Because when you laugh at somebody, when they're going through something, you're inviting that energy to show up to your door. See, I have empathy. And I have said this for years now. And maybe some of you guys are new followers, or maybe some of you guys don't really understand the true history. I've often said that one of the biggest downfalls of powerful, rich, famous celebrities, public figures, in whatever category you may be in, not just music or movies, one of the biggest downfalls I have always said over the years is that entertainers, powerful people, and successful people, they rob you, the fans, the supporters, the admirers of the success. They rob you of the opportunity to actually know all that we have to deal with and navigate through every single day while chasing your success. You guys are celebrating the outcome. You don't know anything about the lawsuits. You don't know anything about the accusations or the things that people wake up to every single day, because if they don't talk about it, if they don't post about it, if they don't do a podcast about it, if the legal matters don't bleed over on TMZ and people get wind of it, you guys are just assuming that everybody is okay as they appear to be. And I think one of the biggest mistakes that we as entertainers or public figures make is we make the mistake of just showing you guys the shiny building with the company logo on it. We don't talk about the sleepless nights. We don't talk about all the highs and the lows and the trials and tribulations. How could anybody be worth $100 million and be depressed? They keep talking about the $100 million on the Forbes list, but that they're never going into the specifics and details and all of the challenges that comes with being that powerful and successful. Don't laugh. Learn. I know it's cool to jump in the comments and say something that's like, here we go again, and putting all this business out there. Well, what about all the business I put out there about my Rolls Royce, my mansion, my mansions, my private chef, my driver, my butler, my materialistic possessions, how beautiful and sexy and how in love I am? That's putting all my business out there too, right? Oh, so you just want to hear about the good stuff. And when we start talking about the bad stuff, now you putting all your business out there on the internet. Don't laugh. Learn. I told you guys, and I'll say it again, I would much rather you be fully inspired by all of me versus me putting a filter on me, cutting and pasting me, and serving up the best version of myself with a filter on it, and everything appears to be perfect. Whenever you see a church service, let me be specific here. When is the last time you prayed for your pastor? Oh, okay, got it. So because he's at the pulpit, because he's screaming, shucking, and hollering and going into the scriptures, and he giving y'all all these motivational, inspirational words that's going to help you to get through your week. Everybody's there on camera. They may not be announcing, this is what I'm dealing with this week, but you're in church for something. You're either trying to maintain the blessings and the favor and your breakthrough, or you trying to get a breakthrough, or in the midst of your breakthrough being close and near, every demonic attack imaginable is trying to take you out because your breakthrough is so close. As the Honorable the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan says, don't laugh, learn. Don't laugh, learn. Thank God that we have normalized people being public about expressing the things that they deal with. Depression, anxiety, bipolar disorder. Oh, it's normal now for people to talk about their mental health. But it's still not normal for a man to share and express his vulnerabilities, his sentiments, when the world is beating you down and you feel tired, depleted, wiped out. You feel backed into a corner. Look at my house, y'all. Hold on, stay with me. Look at my house. Hold on, watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Let me make sure I'm being clear here, because I gotta be specific. Stay with me. Stay with me. I'm going somewhere. Listen, man. Listen, man. Let me just tell y'all something. I try my best to bless somebody. Listen, man. One thing about me. I just so happened to be a man. My light switch, right? Just so happened to be a man. Look at this. These are all the Zelly's flowers from her birthday, right? I just so happened to be a man who, at this point, I literally pride myself. I literally pride myself. Stay with me. I pride myself on being a man who over the years who have gotten very comfortable with being alone. See, when I first got on, I was very insecure. And I always needed people around me constantly. If my house was ever quiet, it would be too quiet. And I could find myself having the devil to show up and say, oh, you're bored. No one's checking for you. You're lonely because you're alone. You need to be validated. You need people around you all day to stroke your ego and butter you up and make you feel like your world is the world and it's all about you and it's this and that. So I used to be the guy that needed people in my living room constantly. Every single day, I needed people around me. Then I tapped into this wisdom that I heard God says. Minimize so that you can maximize. So I don't have a lot of friends. I don't have a lot of people that's with me and around me every single day. I tend to have people around me in the capacity of, I got friends, I got loved ones, I got people that love me. Of course I have not only a therapist, but I got a psychiatrist. She's amazing. But sometimes when you understand foot soldiers for Jesus, when you understand foot soldiers for Jesus, sometimes if you have no pride and you have no ego, you'll be willing to not just say, look at me in the Rolls Royce with a beautiful lady with orange seats, but I'm carrying something. I'm feeling something. I'm feeling the weight of the world beating down on me. I don't want nobody at my house. I don't want nobody to show up to my house. I don't want to fill up my living room with everybody that I can text and call and invite them over to my house. It might not be your approach, but don't laugh. Learn. Thank you, Jesus.
Tyrese is clapping back at critics again, and this time he's using a Minister Louis Farrakhan quote to make his point. His message? Don't laugh, learn. He says people are quick to mock celebrities for opening up about divorce, legal battles, or financial stress, but rarely stop to think about what's really going on behind the scenes. According to Tyrese, fame hides the sleepless nights, the pressure and the pain that come with success, and he's tired of being criticized for being real about it. He also pointed out a double standard. Society's gotten comfortable with people discussing anxiety and depression, but a man expressing vulnerability? Still taboo in his eyes. Then things got personal. Tyrese opened up about learning to be alone, admitting that early in his career he needed people around constantly just to feel validated. Now he says he's found peace in solitude, leaning on faith, therapy, and a small circle instead of chasing constant company. His bottom line? He'd rather show up unfiltered than pretend everything's perfect. So is Tyrese finally breaking the mold, or just facing the same criticism all over again? Let us know what you think.